Welcome to Simple Cooking with Eric. And on today, we're going to make a sweet yeast dough. A sweet yeast dough. And with this sweet yeast dough, it's like a roll dough, and you can make a sweet rolls with it, cinnamon rolls, Danishes. So what I'm going to make is my version of a sweet dough, bread dough, sweet bread dough. And like I said, I'm going to make Danishes and cinnamon rolls. Uh, I have to do a pre-pass, and that's instead of a repass at a funeral, as a pre-pass. And what they're going to have is a continental breakfast. And I'm going to show you how I set that whole process up for the continental breakfast. And I'm going to make some Danishes and cinnamon rolls and muffins and all these things for this continental breakfast. Thank you for viewing. Welcome, new subscriber, old subscriber, just viewers. Hope your viewership turns into a subscribership. And I appreciate you all taking the time out of your busy day to watch my tutorial. So, I'm not going to talk much. I'm going to get busy. This will be the first time that I actually measured doing this dough. So just bear with me, and I'm pretty sure it's going to turn out right, but we're going to try it. All right, so what you're going to need, start out from, the first thing we do, I have right here is a 1 cup of lukewarm water, and I'm going to add 4 packets of this yeast, a fast rising active dry yeast, 4 packs. I'm measuring now, you all, so bear with me. I just dropped the whole tip of the 1 minute. I dropped the corner of the yeast paper in there. Okay. So, like I said, I'm going to add 4 packs of this yeast. I don't use these packs. I buy a big bulk of it and just pour it in there. So, like I said, all this is really new to me, measuring it. So that's 2. 3. 4. And then I'm going to add also 2 tablespoons of sugar to help the yeast out. So get it, a little stir. And we're going to set that to the side for about 5 minutes. Now, here I have 9 cups of all-purpose flour. 9 cups of flour. And to the 9 cups of flour, I'm going to add 3 teaspoons of baking powder. 3 teaspoons of baking. So 9 cups of flour, 3 teaspoons of baking powder, 2 teaspoons of salt, and 1½ cup of granulated sugar. And I'm just going to whisk those together. Now I'm not going to put eggs in this, so I know so I don't use eggs when I do this sweet bread dough for Danishes and stuff. The eggs tend to make them a little heavy. Okay, so we got that all mixed up. I'm gonna make a well. Now, we're gonna set this back to the side for now. Now, in this bowl I have 1 cup of melted butter, 1 cup, as you all can see. I'm going to add 3 cups of lukewarm milk. 3 cups of lukewarm milk. So I got 1 cup of butter, 3 cups of lukewarm milk, and then I'm also going to add a 1/2 cup of vegetable oil. And now measure, like I said, for you all's sake. Just a 1/2 cup. Of vegetable shortening. And I'm going to whisk that together. And remember, the milk was lukewarm. And as you all can see, our yeast. See our yeast? Now I'm going to add our yeast to this mixture. That means our yeast is working. That's all it means, that the yeast is working. Now I'm going to wash my hands real good. And when you're making this dough, you might have to add some more flour once you start mixing, give or take. So we're going to see. Okay. Now wash my hands, and now I'm going to just pour my liquid into the center of my. And then I'm going to just work it with my hands. So you all can see. You know, they use a mixer. I can use one of these mixers and put the dough hook on it. But everybody don't have a mixer like that, so I'm going to show you all how I do it with my hand. And all I'm doing is kneading it kind of in the bowl. See that? See that? See that? See that thick? Just see, you need it right in the bowl, see? And all I'm doing is folding and pushing down, folding and pushing down, folding and pushing down, folding and pushing down, folding and pushing down. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take it out this bowl. 1 minute. Ooh, y'all can't get the. Y'all try not to let this be so. I'm going to take it out this bowl and I'm going to set it over here because I want to add some oil. You all can see. Then I'm going to put it back in this bowl. And then what I'm going to do, cover this with some saran wrap, and I'm going to let it ride for about an hour and a half till it doubles inside. And then I'll get back with you. Back, as we see our dough has doubled in size. So now, what we're going to do, we're going to smash it down. And then, hold on, I'm going to get some flour. So, I'm going to take half our dough, as you all can see. Make sure in the camera view. I thank you all for subscribing, watching, and viewing. And I was on the phone with a dear friend of mine, a person I haven't talked to in over 10 years. Her name is Nat. And she got back in touch with me through YouTube. She said she asked somebody at church how to make great northern beans in a crock pot. And the lady said, well, go on YouTube. It show you how to do everything. And she went on YouTube and found my video, and she kept saying, that's Eric. She said, but if I see his hands and stuff, his voice, she said, I'm going to know it's him. And so she contacted me through email. So I had a nice, long conversation with Nat. And Nat was telling me about when I did a birthday dinner for her years ago. I fixed breakfast and dinner for her birthday. So it's just nice to be nice. And it just did my heart well to see that people are viewing and watching and enjoying. She said she has really been enjoying the video. So Nat, I'm going to do these cinnamon rolls just for you. So you will see. So y'all, this is our sweet dough. And as you all know how we made it. Now I'm going to I took half of it to make some cinnamon rolls. And what you want to do, you want to roll it out. I don't have much space on here. I should have rolled it out the long way, but I'm going to try my best. I'm going to move the camera back some, you all. I hope you all can really see what I'm doing. Okay. So I just thank you all. I love you all. I really appreciate it. I do not take this for granted. I do not take this gift for granted. I just appreciate you all taking y'all time out to view me. Don't forget the holiday giveaway for Thanksgiving. October 21st, I'm going live on Facebook and YouTube. And I'm going to select 5 subscribers. And they're going to win their Thanksgiving dinner catered by me. So with all the fixing. So if you have not subscribed or your family member have not subscribed, please tell them to do so. Tell them so he can show cook. And please subscribe. Okay, I'm trying to get as thin and much room that I have on this counter because I got this camera set up. as thin as I can get it. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take some softened butter. Let me take that. So I gotta find what I did with it. Oh, it's up here. I'm going to take 2 sticks of softened butter. As you all can see what I'm doing. Might need 3. I'm gonna see. Okay, let's see. See? I'm just gonna spread it all over the dough. Now remember, this dough do not have egg. A lot of semi-rolled dough tell you to add eggs. This dough do not have any eggs in it. Cause I wanted a light fluffy roll. I don't want it. Look at that, you all. See what I'm doing? I didn't have to knead it. It was not a lot of work, as you all can see. It's not a lot of work. And it ain't got to be perfect. It do not have to be perfect. Okay? Then in there, I have 2 cups of brown sugar and 2 tablespoons of cinnamon that I mixed up in here. You all can see. No, this cinnamon smells so good. And you can add raisins or walnuts or pecan, whatever you want to, you know. Okay. And look, the holidays come. You can do this for the holiday, for Thanksgiving breakfast or big Black Friday breakfast, Christmas breakfast, whatever. You can make these ahead of time, cut them out, pan them up, and put them in the freezer. And they will hold up to a month in the freezer if you put them up properly. Okay. Y'all, my hands are clean and don't talk about me. My allergies. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start on this end. I'm just going to roll. It's okay though. See? Look at that. See that? And like I said, it ain't got to be perfect. I'm gonna turn it the long way so I can get the most. You all see that? Nah. Okay. Excuse me, you all. My allergies are cutting up this morning. I'm going to take a baking pan. I'm going to spray it real good. See? I spread it real good because you know what? I don't want that sugar. Okay. And then I'm going to start cutting. One about this inch thick. See that? Look at that. See how nice it is? I'm going to show y'all. So, we also used to, in school, you want to let them rise for another 30 minutes. Let me see some of y'all. I'm going to show you all a trick. Let me see if y'all can see what I'm doing. I don't know if my twine might not be thinner, but we used to do it like this to cut them. See? Just take some cooking twine. See? Y'all ain't all ghetto. I got a little professional skills. See? We're going to let these ride for about another 30 minutes. And for about 30 minutes, like I said. Then we're going to bake these on at 375 for about 20 minutes. And then once they ride, before I put them in the oven, I will get back to you all. Now, we're going to take our other pastry dough or sweet yeast dough, and we're going to make another type of Danish. We're going to make some Danishes now. So, we're going to put this on now. Get it all rolled out. And like I said, this is a multi-purpose yeast bread dough with no egg. It's a sweet dough. And I'm going to tell you all, you can also, like you want that really good flavor, you could take a box of, follow the same steps to the recipe, but when you add the milk, add a box of instant vanilla pudding to the milk and whisk it a little, along with everything else. And then I'm telling you, it gives your dough an even better flavor. I forgot to add the vanilla pudding when I was doing it earlier, making it. And maybe I'll do another video and show you all how to do it. And that's the secret that Walt Disney, the kitchen of Walt Disney, how they make their sweet dough, they add that pudding to it. You know. Okay, so now let's try to, we're going to create some type of pastry with this. Now hold on. So we got our piece of color, so we'll just pay attention. Y'all know I'm not, I can never do nothing neat. I'm gonna show you all something. Make sure you all can see. So, all I'm going to do, I'm going to take this and I'm going to twirl it. What, Lord? I'm going to twist it. I was going to try to twirl and be fast. As you all can see me twist, and then I'm going to tuck it under and just let it just like that. It ain't got to be pretty, especially if you're doing this for the first time. But you see, and then I'm going to do a twirl. I'm going to roll around, then I'm going to tuck the other part under. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do next. See? Twist. Turn. Tuck under. They ain't even uniform, but that's okay. Twist. Turn. They're going to turn out okay, trust me. Tuck them under. I'm going to finish this whole pan, and then I'm going to fill that pan up, then I'm going to show you the next step. So now we got our rolled down and made. See, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to put little indentation in. They're not perfect, you all, but that's okay. See, I'm putting a little hole in the center of it. And what I have here is just some apple pie filling that was out of the can. I'm kind of trying to chop it up some. I should have cut it before I start filming, but y'all, that's okay. We family done now, right? Okay, and then I'm going to take a little scoop, and I'm just going to try to put some in the center. Welcome to the Ghetto Cooking Show. Oops, that's too much. They're supposed to go down in the hole, but it's okay. Just try to get some of the apple in here. Oop. Y'all bear with me, bear with me. This is some regular pie filling, apple pie filling. And as y'all can see, none of my strips were uniform. You could tell by the way the Danishes look. That's what I get for not doing things uniform, but who has time for all that? Especially when you got some hungry folk and kids, you trying to juggle a lot of stuff. I'm gonna rinse my scoop out. And then I'm just gonna take some raspberry preserve or jam and do some more, see? Y'all, I know I'm a hot mess today. That won't even fit. Hold on, you all. I'm coming back. Hold on. Make sure y'all can see what I'm doing. Okay, y'all can see. And then I'm just gonna take this raspberry jam straight out the jar. Go on and say it. So he ghetto. Nat, I'm sorry that I'm not being real neat. But I promise you, they're gonna be delicious. And you can use preserve, peach preserve, any type of preserve. You can make this dough and you can do all kind of stuff with this yeast dough, sweet dough. It'll look pretty when it bake, I guess. If it don't look pretty, I ain't gonna show it to y'all. Okay, so we got that. Okay. Now all I'm going to do, I'm going to take 2 eggs, with a little milk. No, I'm going to do 3 because I got the cinnamon roll. Just a little milk. I'm just gonna beat them. You know, you can use water, milk, or whatever you choose. And then I'm just gonna, and this is gonna help them their pretty brown, shiny color when they bake up. I'm gonna let these ride for about 30 minutes, and then I'm gonna put them in the oven and bake them. What that is. I mean, I know they're not all uniform and stuff. That's okay. Okay. Might look messy, but they're gonna be delicious. Okay, we're gonna set these and let these rise, like I said, for about 30 minutes. And now we got our cinnamon roll. We're gonna do the same. Look at these, y'all. They rising already. Don't they look delicious? This is called an egg wash. Okay, we're gonna let these ride for about 30 minutes, and then we're gonna bake them off at 350, or did I say 3? I'm gonna bake it at 375 for about 20 minutes until they golden brown, and I'll show you the finished product. Okay, we're back. We're back. I just took the cinnamon rolls out. I'm working this camera, y'all, bear with me. I just took the cinnamon rolls out of the oven, as you all can see. They're hot. Wait a minute, let me try to get you a good angle. And now I'm going to take our Danishes out. Here's our Danishes. They're a little messy looking, but they're delicious, as you all can see. Let me see if you all can see them close up. You all look good. See if I can get a good angle. Okay. Thank you all for watching, subscribing. So I'm just gonna put this up to the camera. These are our Danishes that we made with our sweet bread dough, our sweet dough. As you all can see, they're a little runny, but when they separate, they're going to be delicious. I made these for a prepares. That's like a little brunch that they have before a funeral. Then these are cinnamon rolls. Look how fluffy they look. I'm going to put a cream cheese glaze on them later. And what I am going to do, I'm going to make sure that I video the whole setup of the prepared and put it on YouTube so you all can see some of the things that I do. But I thank you all for subscribing, viewing, watching. I really appreciate it. This is a little, okay, I'm going to try to show you all. Hot, hot, hot. Just to show you how flaky. And remember, this dough was made without eggs. If you all can see. And you, oops. I'm just making a mess. Look at that. Look how the inside look. I'm just making a mess, you all. But this is, like I said, for a funeral tomorrow morning. Y'all, if you follow the recipe, they are delicious. I kid you not. They just enough sweetness. They are really good. That dough was made without eggs. And you all, speaking of eggs, I just dropped a whole bunch of eggs on the floor, bust them. I'm talking about eggs. I dropped all these eggs on the floor. Lord have mercy. But I thank you all for viewing, watching, liking and sharing the videos. Please continue to do so. Don't forget the holiday giveaway that's coming up live October the 21st. I will pull 5 subscribers' names and they're going to win their Thanksgiving dinner. I appreciate what you all have done thus far. Continue to watch and view. And remember, let's treat each other kind. The world is so chaotic. It's so much going on in the world today. And let's learn to be kind to each other. You know, I'm not going to preach on here, but, you know, I love God. I love God's people. And we have to be kind to each other. And we got some chaotic, crazy, unpredictable leaders of the world today. And so we have to be prayerful. But let's treat each other kind. If you could do one thing good for somebody, do it. And tell everybody that you love them. And love each other and forgive each other. And remember to hold on to peace. And don't forget, God loves you more than I do. Love you all. Peace out.